Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Sunday evening Mega Box Cracks. We are well past Heritage Series 1 and we are into Top Series 2. And you know that the Mega Boxes do not release until June 24th. Popped that box of hobby last week, and if you saw the video and then saw the short, you saw interesting distribution when I had the mangled card followed by the same card right after it. We hit a couple of numbered cards, but nothing big. And so ran into this box in a Walmart in North Platte, Nebraska. Yeah, I was in North Platte last weekend while you were watching videos. And so tonight we're going to open up this instead of a mega box because we're trying to build that second series set. And after we get that hobby box and this box collated, we'll see how close we are as we continue on. And about a month ago, had one of the viewers, we got into a conversation about the Pirates, and we were talking about favorites as a kid. And there is the 89 Upper Deck, I believe that's 89. Yep, Pittsburgh Pirates team card with Andy Van Slyke on it. So Van Slyke was a great player. I believe the 84 Fleer was the card of choice at the time. But yeah, we just had some good conversation. Now this big super box has got the bitty Funko Pop in it. I have no idea what that is. I'm 58 years old. Have not a clue. But there are 10, 14 card packs. So that's 140 cards toward the second half of the set. We've got this the foil board base cards. We'll see what those look like tonight. And son-in-law up the street happens to be in the room, so he's going to crack half of these. Maybe we will get some random really good juju. And yes, there's one oversized card. I hate to disappoint everybody. We'll probably open it. Why not? I usually don't open the box toppers if they're sealed. I don't know. I think someday maybe they'll sell. I'm not particularly into chasing niche cards. I'm a base and a chrome guy. You can see that Schlittler refractor that we popped the other night. Got a lot of shorts, a lot of responses on the short to that. I appreciate that. This is Kel's Cards and Cracks. Be sure to subscribe. We're going to open this bad boy up if I can figure it out. I'm not doing it on camera because, well, I'm not that coordinated. And I don't want to cut myself with this knife. But I'm sure there's probably some purists are saying you should save that box. It could be valuable or something someday. I'm not that guy. That's not happening. We're going to get these cards out. Justin, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Oh, wow, I just identified you. Now the whole world knows who you are. All 100 people that watch these short or long form videos. There's the bottom. Here's how they keep them protected. You can see, which I appreciate that. Hopefully it'll be better in not only in the distribution but in the condition of the cards. You saw that one of the foil cards last week, one of the inserts was damaged, making a boatload of noise here for everyone. But let's open that up. There we go. Grab those packs. Grab this foil. Got us an oversized card. The oversized, for those of you that care, is Juan Soto. Juan Soto. I like Juan Soto. I like that the Mets, that he's playing a little bit. We'll just leave that there covered. And this Funko Pop thing, I understand that these are very popular and that people collect the actual big ones. Have no idea what this is. I would be delighted if somebody would fill me in on that, tell me who that is. Maybe it's Otani, I don't know. It's got it has an LA hat on it. That would be cool. But before I dive into that, somebody's going to have to tell me. So just why don't you go ahead and crack one of these packs. Grab one of them. We have, again, 10 of them, 140. Don't be bashful. Let's see what we got. This is the Sunday Night Blast. All right, Freddie Freeman, future Hall of Famer, going to get to 3,000 hits. That's number one. Oh, Jackie Robinson. Let's look at Jackie Robinson. You can turn those over. Okay, one of the glove cards. Obviously, maybe the greatest Dodger, in my opinion. If for nothing else, the fact that he opened up the game and took so much inordinate amount. Edwin Diaz on the DL. Let's go ahead and throw him down. Huck, Outman, Scherzer. Got his 3,500 strikeouts. First ballot Hall of Famer for sure. Musgrove. Love the connectors.
Brown.
All right.
Okada. Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
Julian and Bo
Bichette. Okay, and I think we've seen this already, but there's Bo Bichette in the Mets last year, the Blue Jays, but he's in the Mets uniform. It's all good. Going back to Robinson, yeah, he played 8, 9 years in the majors. Had the diabetes, died younger. But let's face it. Could any of us withstood the abuse that he withstood? He served in the Army, Fort Riley. 4-star letter winner at UCLA. But was picked because they knew he had the character to take the abuse. I personally, that's not me. I'm nobody's hero. Okay, Rivas, Hayden Harris, rookie, Kyle Tucker. We'd love to have a Murakami or maybe another DeLauder. We saw the Beantown Buds last time. Nick Allen, Tanner Gordon, Burrows, Zach Cole, Alstero's future star card, Marcus Simeon, and one of the Schwarber. I think we've already got one of him too. And leaders cards, Schwarber, outstanding. Go ahead and pop one there, Justin. We're just gonna see what we come up with. Some of these guys are a lot like Andy Van Slyke, super solid guys for a long time, and then when the body breaks down, they're just done. Okay, J.P. Sears, Cade Horton. All right, Will Smith, great catcher for, yeah. That's, okay, go ahead. Chris Bryant, Jared Jones, Halpin rookie. Again, I think, there's a Soto in a Mets uniform. Very cool, very cool. Obviously, playing a little better, heating up a little bit. Trevor McDonald. All right, come on. Let's see. We got stars of the MLB. Gonna have an Eldridge rookie. I think we already had one of these Bryce Eldridge rookies. Nothing popping so far. This weekend, actually, when this video hits, I probably will be coming back in from Colorado. All things working out the way they're supposed to. Very much hope that we will be watching Skeens pitch Friday night against the Rockies, my son and I. And I'm hoping that, he has that game that he says, I'm Paul Skeens, instead of 6 innings and 2 runs and maybe a no decision or a loss, which is still very effective, but not the electric kind of pitching performances we like to see from Skeens. I'll take a Yamamoto to start. Okay, this Babe Ruth MLB home run leaders. Very cool insert card. Super looking. Fantastic. Punch through some of the base set for Series 2, Fortet. Oh, there we go. Got the base card. Wouldn't it be cool if there was an insert somewhere in this box? I would be very happy with that. Campero, McCullers, Uribe, Rocchio, Suarez, Yasevich. Okay, we'll take a Yasevich card. Chase Dollander, Tauchman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about Jazz Chisholm Jr. in here a lot. One, he's not terribly old. Waiting for the Yankees probably to win the World Series and for him to be MVP, so his rookies take off. He hits a few home runs, has a few stolen bases. He's an infielder, but when you're playing on a loaded Yankees team, it's hard to get the attention. All right, Scooble. Let's talk about Scooble for a minute. Thank you. Back. That's all there is to it. I've never heard of such a thing. Basically, they thought, who knew if he would even come back at all this season? He's back. Keep an eye on him. See how long he's a Tiger, if he remains a Tiger. Okay, now this is cool right here. I don't care who you are. Mr. October. AL leaders in runs. Reggie Jackson in 1969. The A's won series 71, 72, actually it was 72, 73, 74. And then with the Yankees, Mr. October. Amazing. All right. Davis. Okay, keep going. Sproat. Edwards, yep. Walls. Orioles team. Tanner Beebe. Okay. Taiwan Walker. Bryce Eldridge rookie. Josh Naylor. Jaden Murphy. Jack Dreyer. All right. Nice. So again, second series. This is one of those super boxes. I have no idea what kind of rando inserts we're going to get. Obviously, they put them on the back, so the surprise is gone when you get Nick Kurtz. Looks like I got another 91 back there, but all right. Jake Berger, Giants team, Soderstrom, Pies. All right. Last year, not a great offensive season. Makes an amazing catch to save the World Series. This year, this guy has been lights out. Maybe the MVP of the offense. We can argue about it, but I think that I could pull up some numbers to make that contention. Yeah, I know. Shohei Ohtani. Doesn't matter. Robert Jr. with the Mets. Dominguez. Alcantara. Guzman. Strand. Oswaldo Cabrera. Oh, well, how about them apples? That's the second Machado relic that I have gotten this year. Now, my only issue with Machado, once Nick Kurtz hit this, I think Manny Machado is fantastic. I don't know what's going on. We're almost halfway through the season, and the guy's batting $175. I know they're not gonna give up on him because he can't. I mean, it's Manny Machado, but wow, talk about ugly. Anyway, always tickled to get a random relic out of the box. It's not a hobby where there's no guarantee. We'll take that every day of the week. Still looking for some more Murakami, but all right, we'll take the Nolan McLean. That's a rookie card. That's a sharp-looking card. Stars of the MLB. Very cool. Oh, here's I don't know if this is not a numbered card. This might be it's one of the foil cards. It's very cool. Davis Schneider, sporting that 70s mustache all day long, and every single card in 2026. Very cool. All right, Gavin Lux, Alec Baum, Bame, Dalen, Cade Smith, Twins team, a lot of team cards. Hernandez, Brent Rooker, doing some decent things for the A's. Chase, it's all right. Chase is going to be chased, and we got him back. Yeah. Caden Dana. What else we got there?
Anderson and
Jake Myers. These are solid looking cards. The price point on any of the retail is manageable. As I told you, I popped 175 for the two hobbies that I picked up. That first hobby was a little disappointing. Heck, I think it was a Machado different relic that was out of that Topps hobby. Doesn't matter. Point being, for the value, for another 140 cards for a third of that price, we're still having a lot of fun busting, and I think I'm going to be able to get my second series done. And who knows what else is in here? Love a Murakami of any kind of color or weirdness, but we'll see what we got. Okay, we got World Series Fall Fling, Guerrero and Springer came up just short. Rauchman, Sal Frelick, Weiler Abreu. Still, the Red Sox. Every week, I will say, wow, the Red Sox are brutal. Sebby Matthews, Cade, Palante, Josh Simpson, Drew Summers, like the City Connect, Zach Bean, Mitch Keller, also cool City Connect. Let's see what we got here. Shane, there's a foil card. Shane McClelland, very cool foil. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Not numbered. Drew Gilbert rookie, 91. not numbered, and Stars of the MLB, Nick Kurtz. It's a great looking card. And, you know, these are the kind of cards that if you go to a show, a good show, we've got a mixture of vintage and a mixture of, by the way, Justin's on his last one. I'm about to pop my last one. When you've got a good mixture of vintage and new, those are great in the dollar box. If you're a Kurtz fan and somebody's offering them for $1, you're picking that stuff up all day long because you're not buying these packs for $1. Might as well pick up your favorite players that way, and it's cool. All right, Garcia Jr., Cannon, Garrett Cole back, got the win last night. Amador, Jake Bowers. I didn't see it. It's all right. Higa Shoyoka. That's all right. Sandy Alcantara. Yep. Wyatt Langford. Cool Pirates. Let's see here. No Skeens, but very cool. And Tyler Glasnow. DeLuca. 2 team cards. Reds. Yep. Okay. Oh, we're going to be tickled with this, aren't we? No matter what. I think I picked one of these up, or I saw one recently, but glove card, Ken Griffey Jr., the kid, and then Owen Casey, rookie card of the Stars of the MLB. Anything Ken Griffey Jr. is always cool in my book. All right, well, we picked up a Relic, a little game uniform in the brown with the stripe. I always like it when there's a little more flavor. I'm not going to complain. This is the last pack of this very cool box. I think it cost me $39 and change, or $39 plus tax at Walmart. Get 10 packs, 14. I'm not shilling for Walmart. This is just kind of a fun thing, especially if you just, you know, want to open some cards and kill some time. And I got lucky with the Relic. All right, so Judge and Cody Bellinger. Bellinger playing well for the Yankees lately. Everybody's picked up since Judge has been gone. Aroldis Chapman, that's a guy that's been around for a while, since 2010. He's like the new Bartolo Colon. And for those of you that know who Bartolo Colon is and got that reference, you are my people. Share with everybody else. Kel's Cards and Cracks. Matt Wallner, Santander, Paris, Raquel Garcia, great player, crappy team this year. Hoffman, Ferris, Liz Alexander, Kyle Isbell, also on the bad team. We got that Stars. We talked about that one video ago. Reese Olson, Vasquez, and Yasevich. So not much happening there. But, and wait, there's more. Justin, we have this thing. And it's not like the hobby thing. I am pretty sure this has, not like that. But there are 5 silver pattern foil cards. A Murakami out of this, that would be lights out. Some Otani thing. Judge, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, any of them. We'd take them all. We're going to see what's going to happen here. Here we go. 5 of them. All right. Well, that's not a great start. Diaz on the DL all year, or the IL now they call it. Hader. Ryan Walker. Mason Wynn. Ozzy Albies. So, no magic out of that. But cool run into Series 2. Now I've got 2 boxes to put together and collate. Either the next video will either be the first mega box, or I might crack that other hobby. In the meantime, I cannot speak enough about how the retail product, if that's what you have access to, is not bad. It doesn't set you back. For $40, yeah, we got a Machado jersey. Maybe in the second half he hits 15 home runs, gets about 60 RBIs, climbs his average up to 275, and gets back on Hall of Fame track. Don't know. But we're going to find out. It's middle of June. Greatly concerned. Until then, keep cracking, and we'll see you a week from Sunday.